Vale, chavales, encontramos el siguiente capítulo y digamos que... hola a todos mis fantasmitas hola a todos mis fantasmitas de YouTube, estamos aquí. Hola a todos mis fantasmitas de YouTube, estamos aquí en Genshin Impact y continuamos con la misión. Bueno, aunque... bueno chicos, este sitio seguir jugando. Y bueno, me metí sin querer a la misión. Así que... aquí está la maestra Jean.
Seems she's talking to someone.
Yes.
Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Tiene pinta de ser mala la chica.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the Storm Terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you... Fine. That's enough negotiation for today.
Okay. Es una hija de su madre total, entonces.
At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinion.
No,
I'll
me
be sure to make...
Parece que...
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is... However, the pressure from the delegation has...
Delegation?
Delegación.
From Liyue Harbor or in Azuma City?
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
Infamous.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it?
Hay algo que quisiera demostrarle a los caballeros de
Oh,
Favonius.
let us head back to headquarters then. We
No,
shouldn't
más
discuss
viajar a
important
otro lado.
matters out in the open.
Ay, tenemos que viajar, vale. ¿Por qué no nos lleva con ella? Llévenos.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Tibet.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
Ok, ya entramos. Bueno, aquí un corte. Vale, chavales, ya muy chiquito. Abrir puerta. Ahora va tarde y llegué.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look.
Me da bien que le va a tocar y se va a morir.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the
Uy,
library's
sección
restricted
restringida de la
section.
biblioteca.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cariño. Cariño. Un momento, cariño.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the act.
Nos hacemos caballera.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the... May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet
Okay.
back here if you find anything.
Ok. Let's go. Otra vez otro corte. ¡Wow! Pobre. Vale, ya me ha salido por fin. Hola, señorita chiquita. Paimon.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him. He looked just like that guy down there.
Ah, bueno. No,
What?
es el voice. Es el. A correr, ¿no? Por acá.
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Jo, ya empezamos con la visión esa. Ok. Continúa por acá. Por allá. En vida estamos dando vueltas. Estamos dando vueltas, lo sabemos, ¿no?
His
Ah, se me dio por ahí.
footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
¿A escalar, pues? Sí, claro, ¿no? Pensé que se había metido a la pared. Vale. Level 8. Vale, hemos llegado. ¿Qué está haciendo una reunión? Ah, está tocando el... Lástima que no se escuche bien por el viento de Chavales y Pitón. Pectón. Antes que no era música
What
buena.
is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. the wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a red stand. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread.
Y que
Blood
ganó la
of
razón
venom
supuestamente.
sent the sky dragon into slumber.
Les dije que tenía cosas en los
Only to awake
en el
to
directo,
be
Dije que
expelled
tenía
in abhor.
cosas baratas.
Why
Tenía
do
unos
people
cristales.
in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Hace las lágrimas del dragón.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to... Why do you call him that?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so... Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought...
Tears?
Vaya, entonces me imagino que esta
He
y ya
was
cantó
once
y
such a gentle child,
la puso feliz.
now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
A la miércoles tenemos superpoderes, chavales. ¡Guau! Let's go.
You really do have some wonderful... Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Those... Alas, I've really not the time to compose a... Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, he'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly.
Ah, yo quiero seguir ayudando.
I've already... Oh? And what...
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
Al de
One
pelo
must be
rojo.
going
Hey, where are you running off to?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too. No what?
Su voz me suena familiar.
Familiar?
Sigue subiendo de nivel raso, es increíble.
You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Ok, a 500 metros, chavales, y corte, chaval. Vale, chavales, ya estamos aquí, después de teletransportarnos, ¿sí? Y me meto otra cosa. Siempre me meto otra cosa, perdón. Hola, buenas tardes, seguimos.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me. You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Espera.
The wind! I can't open my eyes! What is a creature like that doing out here in such a...
Ojo de la tormenta. Me recuerda por internet.
After that green guy? His relationship with the wind
Joder.
seems even deeper than yours.
Bájate, baja, güey. Yo no puedo dar. Vale. Mira, ahora sí te doy, perro. Le quitamos un montón de vida con eso. Pero ¿saben qué? Soy tonto. Eso debería... Ah, vale. Es solamente con pegarle ya. ¿No lo pueden dejar incendiado ya que lleva el fuego? Ahora sí. Se está quemando, güey. 20. Joder, no bajan, güey. Ah, papachazos. Ahora vale, sí, valiste. Ahí va, patín. No lo agarró. Ya. Un bicho raro que
Seems the
jamás vi.
dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
Mi personaje hizo así con la cara. Aunque no se notó mucho, pero
Is
sí
that
hizo.
so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa. She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the... Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his
Degradate?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's
el que
what
tal,
has
supongo.
allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They're from the... I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now,
Esa máquina.
before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
Entonces, ¿por qué no te ves alguna acá?
Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Yo te envenené, dice. What the hell?
Yes, it was you.
Vaya. Si fuimos nosotros cuando
So
estamos
to
en
make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
No, más viajes,
The
no.
Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
No quiero. Bueno, ya que estamos aquí, vamos a mejorar esto. Hacer ofrenda. Y... Ya me consumió los tres, hijos de su madre. No, me acabo de consumir todos los tres. Tenemos que seguir. No, bueno, chicos, es un corte. Vale, ya nos cagó.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Lyre. With it, I'll be able to help.
Please see yourselves out.
Retírense, por favor. Se mamó directamente.
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice.
¿Qué va a
I
hacer?
cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it...
If there's
¿Qué?
nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork.
Wait!
¿Qué intentó hacer? What the heck? Se intentó hacer pasar por su idea. What the heck? Bro, eres malísimo.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius,
No,
maybe
soy
you can
muy
give it a
importante ahora
shot.
mismo. Hola, monja.
Barbados bless you. I know you. You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day. So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master.
Se viene la necesidad de requisar la
Is
iglesia.
that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the holy... He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Paimon se lo comió en el camino.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Hace tiempo que no veía este personaje. Vaya, ¿qué hacemos?
It didn't work. I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And
Pero-
does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
Sí.
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before... Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
No quiero hablar para el
Look at you, sidetracked from this. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to
Mentira,
write the
¿cómo que no tienes
grave
talento más de
injustice of
cantar
my
si es
arrest?
súper chetadísimo ese personaje?
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
Acabas de decir que eres Barbados.
Yes. Seems your point being...
Si eres un dios, no podemos abandonarte así sin modo.
Why does your decision...
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
No quiero brotar separación. Para hacer avanzar el tiempo, abre el menú de Paimon. Abre el menú de hora, 9 de la mañana para seleccionar la hora de 5. Ok. Hay que ponerle 6, ¿no? Sí, ok. Pero antes tengo un regalito. No sé qué corres, pero... Ah, bueno. ¿10 más? Hola, miércoles. Tenemos más. O sea, mientras grababa, se acaban de llegar a los 10 millones. Bueno, esto para mí. Vale, pues. A la hora. A las 6, ¿no? Sí, sí. Me pasé un poco. Cuesta mucho controlarlas. Sí, pero... Bueno, estoy.
Don't be shy.
Ah, bueno, me pasé me pasé de hora. Bueno, de nuevo. Ahí está. ¿Puedo hablar contigo ahora o qué? O sea, esto todo.
Don't be shy.
¿Qué? ¿Pedo? Bueno, chicos, un corte. Vale, chaval. Se había puesto bien la hora, pero no me metí aquí, sin un crack. Y por cierto, me resulta raro que hayan dado... O sea, ya se acabaron prácticamente las preregistraciones, pero sigue contando, así que no lo quitaron. Hostia, ¿a que no me tienen que ver? Y yo como soy normal corriendo. No puedo saltar ni siquiera. Que ni siquiera me puedo agachar. Oh fuck. Si se gira por acá estamos muertos. Gírate para allá, gírate para allá, gírate para allá, gírate para allá. ¡Ay! No sé cómo no lo vio. Vale, tiene que pasar y subimos nosotros. Estas misiones nunca me gustan, pero bueno. No, no es mío, no. Tranquilo. Fui en la sombra. Ah, pues si es así, me puedo pasar así de rápido. Fium, fium. Me da miedo que lo vaya a sacar.
Who are you?
Hija de su madre.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Esta madre, a correr. Nah, man. Bueno, chicos, un corte. Cinemáticas.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Ah, bueno. ¿Qué? ¿Y cómo subo ahí? Ok, quieren que pasara por ahí, pero no sé cómo. Ah, bueno, soy tontísimo. ¿Llegó? Creo que no voy a llegar. No me di cuenta que había naros volando aquí. ¿Qué pasa si pierdo? Esta madre. ¿Me da tiempo? Uy, chiquito, 2 segundos, madre mía. Pensaba que se podía llegar. O sea, no me fijé que había anillos voladores. Bueno, hay que otro corte.
Master D. This is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less... But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now, see it?
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard.
Ask
None.
who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Chaval.
Master D. Have you seen 2 thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized?
Haven't you heard, Master D. 2 thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Okay.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D.
Huele a culito.
Today, I think I'll have a
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay.
It's not about money. You seem too young.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this town. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or 2.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking
Supuestamente este es el
about it.
personaje más citado, no sé. No sé yo.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own
Perdón por estar
hopes for this
muy
city.
callado. Estoy leyendo.
Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you
Ya
want
lo
to know?
That's
sabemos.
fine. I somehow always end up...
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you...
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 Mora and the Holy Lyre.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Ok. No, antes no empecemos. Ah, bueno, por lo menos lo pasa rápido. Uy, pensé que teníamos que
What
volver
did
a...
I just witness? This is confidential information.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Deal?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Ok. Que tenemos que volverlo a hablar de nuevo. Ok. Salimos de la tapada. Por fin, después de leer 5 horas. Pinche juego. Me hace salir y entrar de diferentes lugares. Y de paso, la que no me robó, no sé si es un personaje, porque no me fijé en la tier list. Solamente me fijé en los personajes más potentes. Ay. Bueno, un cortecito. Ok, acá, ok. Suena bien esto, salí. Ya me están diciendo que vuelvo a entrar. Fotos de personas desaparecidas. De boca, hombre joven de cabello rubio y con ropas exóticas. Toda información, bienvenida. Si tienes información de valor, habla con Amber, la exploradora. Mil gracias. Bueno, otro corte. Viva. Ya estamos acá.
You're here.
Llegaron.
Wait, you're...
¿Jean?
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grand. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to
Ah,
try
y
and
tú,
resolve
hijo de
the
tu
Storm
madre, nos
Terror
estás
issue.
diciendo a nosotros.
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and
I believe you.
to persuade our stubborn command.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the four winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really... But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the storm. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often
Superior,
get to work
que
together.
no haber escuchado nada mejor.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I
Pero
have a
que-
rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven nations and their respective... The cryo-gods Fatui
Mira, mira que son
seem
novios
to be
estos dos.
after the animo-god's power.
Entonces van a encargarse de la defensa de...
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin, the only other way to affect the animo-god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
A la
Felix
fuerza, a
has
la
determined
mierda.
that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the seven nations.
Ok. ¿No van a hacer salir de nuevo?
Outlander, ready to go?
Sí. Let's go. Dime por favor que me envían. No me dejen solo aquí, me
Jean just said
envíenme.
the Fatui are trying to take the
Envíenme
Valen's
con
power with the
ustedes.
Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
Ay Dios, chicos, otro corte. Pepe, Pepe. Ese es el espíritu, buena suerte. Ok. Pepe. Estamos casi llegando, chaval. Pepe, ese te peste. Oh, mira, un teleporting. Oh my god, it's super beautiful. Oh, yeah. Se puede cruzar rápido. Suba. No, no tengo. ¡Ah! Vale, chavales, no pasa nada, estamos bien. I'm okay. Luego que ahí está. Vale, voy a esperar a que se me cree y ahora sí, pa. Estamos bien, chavales, lo que vieron no fue nada. Nada, nada. Oh my god. A su máquina. Tremendo chapuzón acabo de tirar aquí. Vale. Otra pantalla de carga, así que corte. Vale, chaval. ¡Hostia! ¡Oh, sí! ¡Ay! Voy a ser el personaje más 2. ¡Hostia, tío! ¡Qué chulo! A ver. A su máquina. Eso, hostia, eso significa que me lo puedo quedar. No pasa nada, chavales. Estamos OP. La pregunta, ¿me quedaré con Dialog? Pasé rápido. Ojalá que me quede con Dialog, por favor. Es de los pocos personajes que quiero quedarme. Acaso nivel 17 estos, Ni mi personaje chatado que es Razor, este güey, hace tanto daño. Vamos a probar cuánto daño hace.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins. But I don't know which one of the guards has it. But I'm sure you can find the guards and find...
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourself. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Ok.
Did he say senora?
Le dejé el cofre abierto, pero que no lo puedo abrir.
Number 8 of the 11.
Oh,
goes by the name Senora. We need to act quickly before she
No
gets
siga mi
wind
paso,
of what's
vale.
going on.
Soy retrasado. A su máquina. Agárrate, güey. ¡Ah! Me estoy quemando. Me cago en todo. ¡Oh! Su máquina. Se me movió el personaje. F para mi personaje. Ah, no, sigue vivo. Brutal. No tengo que esperar que se dé la vuelta. Prometo es un cumbión. Ahí está. Yep. Pasamos. Estoy bien tonto, chavales. Y recuerden eso para siempre. Estoy bien tonto. Ahora sí puedo abrir el cofre. Que me dejaba antes. Pobre Risa, ni siquiera lo puedo usar un poquito. A la vuelta. Vale, si combino los ataques puedo curarme. Y no creo que sea muy difícil combinar el ataque con este personaje. O sea, es un R2 y nomás. Ah, vale, este perro. Ah.
Who are you?
Somos embajadores de buena voluntad de la sociedad.
Never heard of that association. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. And just how do you plan?
Queda el 50.000 horas.
Okay, sounds like a... Alright, you're free. But I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the next...
Le pagué con 5...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Le pagué con 500.000... Dime que eso no es verdad, por favor. Dime que eso no es verdad. Dime que eso no es verdad. No sé dónde puedo ver el dinero. Me siento raro ahora mismo. A su máquina. Le pagué con eso. Para eso nos con un poquito. ¿Ves? Que mi personaje ya estaba hace tanto. Eso sí ya se me imagino. Saquitín.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Vale. Pero en serio le pagamos porque ya estoy frustrado. O sea que era un bicho. Por aquí supongo. Va a haber un boss, bueno, un jefe. O algo así. Nada, libero las. Potrillas. Hello, that. Un tomate.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key.
Usualmente siempre la última.
Another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Ok. Otro más. ¿Qué es eso? Bueno, un bicho de fondo.
Who are you?
¿Y por qué lo dices? Sí, de todas maneras. Patía a tus elegidos tras él.
What? I'm...
Oh, ya me hice cargo de él, veamos. Intentar hacer.
Fine. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone.
Ok. Está bien pendejo el guardia, está bien pendejo. Esto se ve como que no tiene el pelo largo, pero de repente pa el largo. No, con Chick, que por algo es mi personaje principal. A ver. Espérate que aquí debe haber un cofrecito. No, ok. Let's go to up. Aló, policía.
Where did you rats scurry out from?
Hola, buenas tardes.
This kind of interference in our affairs.
Turbísimo.
So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal
Como el de
with
hielo,
you
pero...
yourself.
Vale. Perdón por el corte, chavales. Y... Hicimos con el mismo de antes. Ah, ¿qué pegó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿La punta lo puedo quemar? Hostia, no sé si lo puedo quemar, pero me está reventando. Ahí está quemado. Corre, corre. Entonces solo soy 6. Ya se paró de quemar, me cago en todo. ¿Qué pedo? Toma, perro. Shit. Pero hago menos daño ahora, ¿qué pasa? O no sé, está buena la ulti, sí, para bastante gente. Levántate, perro, levántate, levántate la miércoles. Moriste. Ah, no. Ya se matan yo. Está muertísimo. Que como que no puedo ir de la muerte. Eso parece. Tengo six bastante jodidos igual.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands.
Tiene nada más que la puesta.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the...
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Tiene razón. Mi cofrecito. Cofre. Be right now, be right now. Mi cofrecito. ¿No hay cofre? Esto está fallo. Vamos a salir de aquí. Otro corte, chavales. Vale, ya llegamos por si acaso.
This is the holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too.
What do you think, Minty? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, as you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you!
¿Y
Did
tú,
you
Bardo?
just borrow the holy lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
Ahora es a mí. Ah, tengo que
Relax,
restaurar.
it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has... Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Ah, sí, lo tengo.
Great! Try to use it on the holy...
Hala, letra.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
Elogiándose de usted mismo, ¿en serio?
I was talking about the holy lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the holy lyre... That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
Pero, se mamó. No,
I
la
can
última.
surmise that Dvalin will already be
Pegándole.
crying. Suffering alone in some...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to... When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform...
Heroes supporting each other and
Oh,
setting out on
decidieron
a journey
mutuamente
together.
influencia juntos una aventura. Es fascinante y perfecto para componer una canción.
Is that all you're going to do?
Pero si tú tienes unos poderes más chetados que todos nosotros, güey.
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf
El
Bard.
bardo de pacotilla, what the...
This search reminds me of a
Vale,
feud
chavales.
I once had with the Fatui.
Creo que vamos a dejar el video hasta aquí.
6 months ago,
Pero
a
deja de hablar
thief
este güey.
stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare.
a close friend.
It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
I can't give up.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
What would you like?
Sure. You can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Ah, ok, queda cosa por intercambiarle ese güey. Ok. Hay una misión ahí con ese Jack. Pero bueno, chavales, voy a dejar el video hasta acá porque se me pasaron los 60 minutos. Y tengo que editarlo, así que me va a costar mucho. Pero, bueno, mucho no cuesta, pero aburrimiento garantizado. Así que, bueno, muchas gracias por ver y hasta luego.